What's going on, guilty guys and gals? I don't know what we're doing today. We'll have to see. Because I don't think I can talk to Kaido right now, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be depressed or whatever. I might just go check on him still. But Tanko is also like under mind control, so I don't think we can talk to her either. I don't know. Maybe I can talk to Maki now. I'll try it, I guess. Is Kaido in his room? Yes. And Smoogy's also here. Great. I don't know where it is. It's right here. You alright, friend?
Shuichi. Sorry, man. These shows won't stop. Gotta rest. See ya.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, well. Is Kaido okay? No, apparently. Where's Maki if she's not here? That's what makes me think I might be able to hang out with her now. If she's somewhere else. But I really don't know. I'm gonna try it, because if I can't hang out with her, then everybody I'd want to talk to is not... Oh, she's in the library. That's interesting. I haven't been down there in a while. Alright. But yeah, if I can't talk to her, I'm gonna have to talk to, like... I don't know, because I'm pretty sure Gonta and Kibo would be at the same level as Tanko right now, and those are the two other people I kind of enjoy. I don't know, like... No, because Samugi is part of it as well. There's literally nobody that I like that isn't part of the school brainwash cult. This is the games room. The library had a door down there, but I'm just gonna sneak up on her, I guess. That's a totally good plan. Who cares? There she is. Can I talk to you now?
This is stupid.
There's no way you can resurrect the dead. I almost forgot that's what we were doing.
That's true.
Rantaro definitely died. Kaede and Kurumi died right before our very eyes. Sure.
So what?
Fine. I don't feel like doing anything particular, so I'll let you decide. We're in! Alright, finally. Spend some time with Maki. Nice. Sure. Didn't I have something for her? There was like something in particular that I thought she'd like, but I can't remember what it is now. Nails, probably not. I don't know, maybe. I have 5 sheets of tattered music. That's pretty sad. Maybe, but I don't know. Oh, I've actually got a potential event thing. That's interesting. Workshop of Doom, tissues, sketchbook, a glasses case, robot oil, perfect. Oh dear. Oh, round retro water bottle. I mean, maybe that. Ew, what? Ew. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'd want that. Hammocks. Okay, I don't understand this, but hey. Oh, it's a reference, isn't it? Okay, never mind. Cosmic blanket, dark belt. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, everybody likes boba tea, I think.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. But I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you? Well, it was good enough, alright. Hey, Maki, you're an assassin, correct? Great start. Okay.
Is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary. Well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. Never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they become known?
You're right.
That is true.
So what?
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey,
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
No, that's the first I've heard of it.
oh yeah.
Of course. A normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. What? A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to. That is a sentence. Holy. You belong to a cult?
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult, from behind the scenes. It trains assassins. Better not be Kokichi's cult, or we're in big trouble. That would be how he'd know, though, wouldn't it? That sounds made up.
Sure.
It's real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are a part of it. The clients ask for consultation, and the fee is donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country? Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey,
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right? Well, yeah, it does give off that impression.
well,
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demeaning or cold. Yeesh. It sounded as if she's just accepted that's the way things are. Then I assume you're a devotee of this cult?
that's wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with it, but... Wait, can you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true. I suppose she couldn't be.
Well,
There are several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know.
That's...
So you don't share that kind of information with each other?
that's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hadn't changed. She just accepted it. What did I say to put her into this state of mind? Yikers! Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible stories, I returned to my room. Kaido's crazy stories and Maki's crazy stories as well, except hers sound more likely somehow. Well, you know what we're doing. I don't know where she is, but you know what we're doing. Part 2. Oh, she's right outside. I wonder what's gonna happen. Well, obviously, that's what this entire game is about. But I mean, like, with Kaido in particular, because I kinda, you know... kinda like Kaido, even though I've blamed him for everything thus far. How are you? Okay, never mind. For a second, I thought you couldn't walk on this, but that's the grass. Is Kaido alright? He complains about others, but he can't even take care of himself. Irresponsible idiot. Yes,
Is that so?
I was about to go on a walk. You can tag along if you want. Spend some time with strolling around the courtyard with Maki. Nice. Ah, here we go again. I mean, I have another boba tea, but there's got to be something else, right? Weak people should not chew it. Oh, weak-hearted people. Never mind. It's Hajimim. Did you see Hajimim? There he is. I mean, that looks like something she'd enjoy wearing, but at the same time, I don't know from the description. I don't know, man. Weird. I don't know. I've got like a lot of stuff, but none of it seems like it's stuff for her. I might have to look up what she likes after this and see if I actually have any. That doesn't seem bad. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna try it. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Is that what? Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it. Was that... I don't know.
Hey, Mackie, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all?
Uh-oh, did I upset her again? You start every conversation by asking about the thing that she doesn't like to talk about. Anyway.
I'm sorry, did I ask something wrong?
So what?
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me these irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change, but I know how to use them all. Ah, is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations. We use those too, but I mostly have knives. Also poison, sniper rifles, jujitsu, bombs. Bombs? For assassination?
Okay.
A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor?
I guess.
How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
So what?
It's rare to be that flashy, though. Normally disposing one target is enough.
Hey!
So, what kind of people have you assassinated?
Shuichi is unhealthily obsessed with her assassination talent, but whatever.
What do you mean? Well, I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so...
I see.
This'll probably disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people.
Because...
I kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose that's just the way it is.
I see.
But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well. Huh? Like who?
Okay.
Friends from school. Friends? Why would you have to do that?
Well...
Interesting.
Daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which is why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elites decided to have her removed, in case rival groups used her.
Wait!
What? But she didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, but I did his orders.
That sounds kind of like Natsumi, but whatever.
Just make sure you don't forget her.
Why?
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't have to remember every face I killed.
Nope.
But I actually do remember her. Is this... No, it's nothing.
Well...
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on account of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all.
The cold and indifferent Maki had been overwhelmed by words. I'd never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Wouldn't that be something? That would make DR2 even worse if, like, Sato actually didn't kill Natsumi. Anyway, staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I returned to my room.
And it's dark now, and Kaido's going to die of sickness.
Boy, we are ding-dong bing-bongy. Oh, right. Hi, Monokuma. Man, gotta love that.
Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training.
That's true.
I should go see what Kaido has to say about this. I'm worried about him.
Tense music. I thought his room was right there. Am I looking at the wrong side? Yes, okay.
I wonder if Kaido's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better.
Right as I was about to ring the bell, the door to Kaido's room opened, and out came... Maki.
Maki. Is she mad?
Okay.
Oh, hey bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you too.
Well,
He told me he was going to skip today's training too.
I knew it.
Oh, so he doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaido. Do what you have to do.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Well,
I told you.
if you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
Really? But
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
What? Really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Die?
Sorry.
Sorry. That's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that.
I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well,
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it.
okay.
So, if I have to train alone, so be it. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaido. I never imagined that you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaido.
I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard.
Yay!
Hey.
I knew it. Anyway.
Maki, about Kaido, you shouldn't worry about him. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not.
My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Is this Game of Thrones? Kind of is, I guess.
Maki?
But her glare wasn't aimed at me, it was right past me. Such intense hostility! Oh no, don't hurt each other! So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out just from that glare.
Tenko?
You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well,
I'm not here to fight you. I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew. What?
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor.
A favor from us?
hey.
Yes! Okay, anyway. All my friends are together now. It's perfect. Anyway.
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed.
Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all.
What?
I knew it.
Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua.
No.
I could never believe in Angie's god.
What?
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
Then,
So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey.
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right?
I think Himiko's gotten so lazy, she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie's dangerous. The student council idolizes Angie so much, they don't see how dangerous she is. That's clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she's under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does.
And that's why you want me to kill her? Huh?
well,
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing.
I won't deny that. I wanted her gone even before all this happened. I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life. But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. Doesn't matter what the reason is.
well,
Do you realize who you're talking to? Oh, so sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own. That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop her.
Only us.
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Mew, or Kyo, and Kaido's not feeling well, you know.
That's true.
I see. You didn't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you.
Tanko bowed down as deep as she could.
Well then, let's go.
What? We didn't even answer yet. Ugh.
Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you. Now we never do that for any male.
It's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from.
You're very sincere. I can tell you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So, what will you do, Shuichi? It seems like something you'd ignore.
This is something I'd ignore. Who do you think I am? No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tanko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
hey, degenerate male.
Then do something about it already! I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack.
I guess I'll forgive you, though. Now let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab.
Together?
I'm going to? Of course! I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help.
I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh well, I'll just go to Angie's lab.
Yes! Minus Kaido, this is like a wonderful moment for me as someone who's literally hung out with all these folks. This is pretty cool. And we're gonna take down Angie and her death cult. Okay. Sir. You wanna help us take out Angie? This will be the only time I'll ever say anything to you, ever again. This is an unusual group of people. Tanko's a student council member, so I get why she's here. But Shuichi, Maki, are you guys even allowed to be here? It's already nighttime. I was just keeping watch for anyone out during nighttime hours. And then I caught these two roaming around. Why are you, like, lying to him? He's not part of the student council. It doesn't matter. Yep, I'm just doing my job as a student council member, since I'm totally on the student council.
Tanko, if you act that enthusiastic, you come across as suspicious.
Kokichi, go back to your room and sleep. Oh, I see you take your job very seriously. But you shouldn't lie. What? Lie down on the job, that is. Well, good night. Do you think you could tell?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? It's hard to tell anything with him. He's always spouting random nonsense. Anyway, let's hurry. Angie's in her lab, right? Alright. Can I fast travel? Stop. I just wanted to see if there was anybody hanging about. I can fast travel. Cool. At least just take me to the 4th floor, because geez, that's a lot of stairs to wait to load. Do you think Mew's in the computer room?
Hey!
Ah. Of course. Of course it's Tanko that's getting in my way. Jeez. Something bad's gonna happen, I can already tell. There's 3 of us in a group together. Just saying.
Alright, it's right here.
Just when I reach my hand toward the door. Oh, it's gonna be locked. Oh, wait! I'm pretty sure that door's locked.
Locked? Oh, that's right. Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working.
I grabbed the doorknob anyway, just to test. Wouldn't they be able to hear that? Oh well.
So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey.
Angie, open this door now. Wait, Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being little old Miss Impatient. Then how should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tanko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks. Angie, it's Tanko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door? Oh, Tanko!
Yes.
Yeah, it's me! After Tanko answered, the door flew open.
Yaha!
Yaha! How can I help you? Huh? Why are Shuichi and Maki here? Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him.
So divine.
Please come in.
No.
No, it's not that.
Well,
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well.
I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab, but
what?
we weren't prepared for what we were about to see.
Cultish rituals? Wax figures. Oh, that's not okay.
Kaede and Rantaro, Kurumi, Ryoma?
They're obviously not. Anyway.
I made them. Don't they look so lifelike? Aren't they just divine? You made them? Yup, they're my very own handcrafted wax effigies. Wax effigies? Why?
of course.
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon,
That is really hard to say in her like voice.
Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on, come on.
So I went ahead and made these.
Uh,
Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing? You do such cruel things so innocently. What?
But
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... Weird.
I like how it's just their sprites but without outlines. It actually makes them look really weird.
Looks exactly like Kaede, the face and body. It looks like the real thing. But actually...
Is he just gonna say blah 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 but actually? Yeah. It's my boy Rantaro, look at him.
The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rantaro, but actually...
Let's actually talk about this, because
You try persuading her first. Detectives are good at talking, right?
I feel like she might have some misconceptions about detectives. But I know Maki isn't very good at persuading people, so it's up to me. Oh, come on, Tenko could totally persuade her. Just throw her at the ground. Anyway.
The fact that Angie can do things like this without a care is what makes her so dangerous. Please, you have to stop Angie.
Hey. So...
hey,
Angie, could you please reconsider?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Reconsider what exactly?
remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this is Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive.
No.
No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes. I'm positive, especially after seeing these wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of soul.
Eh. Ugh.
A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life.
That one's just not very good. Like, Ryoma with piranhas, fine. But, like, hanging body with spikes? Ugh. Anyway.
That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
That's true.
Ryoma, Kurumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. We have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen a fair share of dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then, if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect them? What a miraculous mystery! Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected?
But...
But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So, if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. Because that must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not gonna stop this, are you? Of course not. This is Atua's will.
Hey,
This is your will, not Atua's.
no?
Nuh-uh. It's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua. Or else, will get punished, you know.
Uh,
You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay.
Tua has spoken.
Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
Is that so?
Then there's no point talking anymore.
Uh,
Are we done talking now? Cause I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy.
Tango, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Okay.
After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab.
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, huh? It's okay, it's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know. I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place a paradise. Yeah.
What's going on?
Of course.
I'm just happening to walk up here. Why are Suichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime.
Hey, Miko.
It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind.
Yeah, he betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
That's the happiest I've ever seen her, jeez. And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko.
Stop it, you're making me blush.
Enough already.
Tenko walked towards Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders. Oh. Yeah,
Please, snap out of it. Aren't you a mage?
that hurts. Let me go.
Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? You can't even see. If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it. Get mad, get upset, yell at me, just fight back already, do something!
Oh dear. Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, I can't believe I just yelled at you! You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Bye, Yonara.
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back a friend.
Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving him at Angie's lab, the three of us returned to our dorms. Yikes. Tenko, are you okay?
I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do! I know she never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just friend.
You guys were... That's not... You guys were best friends?
Well, if you round up the nearest whole number, we're basically best friends.
I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there. Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch.
Whoa, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
No.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night.
Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry. You were worried?
What?
Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well,
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods? Got it. I'll think about it.
We just need to make like an Atua statue, or like dress up as Atua, and then, you know.
So Maki's going to think about it too. I didn't expect that, but I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing.
Hi, what 80s movie? Oh, it's E.T. Gotcha. In a past life, I was a fish.
Were you a salmon? Were you Monokuma's wife from the other ones? I grew up in a pond, in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, because of how I would flop around on my desk, and because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear in my past life that I will get along with everyone. Okay. Seems legit. That's the weirdest Pokemon evolution I've ever heard of. Fish Pokemon turns into a frickin' bear Pokemon. Alright, we're back to this. I forget every time until it's here. Well, it's not Kaido.
The intercom. This early in the morning? I wonder who it could be.
Huh. Yes.
Well,
I mean, I got to hang out with her a little bit, but I'm spending a lot of time with her in this chapter, so there we go.
What's with that face? You look like you just woke up. Huh? I did just wake up. The announcement was only a minute ago.
ew.
You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you're gonna start getting used to this place. I suppose that's true.
It's fine. Let's just go stop this ritual.
Kaido?
Heard from Maki Roll.
I heard from Maki Roll. Seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual.
What?
Maki Roll? Don't give me such a stupid
Nickname. I know it says weird, but it's just stupid in general.
You brought Kaido here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaido for a less than straightforward approach? But Kaido, are you feeling okay?
You don't have to. We don't have time for you to be worrying about me. We got to put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap. And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last.
Not gonna last. Kaido, are you scared?
Huh?
No.
It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because.
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Don't be stupid. There's no way.
So I was right.
You got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
It's not that I'm scared. It's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories? Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick.
Kaido was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started.
So that's what happened. So let's hurry and stop.
So let's hurry and stop Angie, so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Why are you looking at me like that?
Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up! Let's just go stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Roll. Hurry up.
Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll.
Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab.
This is the best super, protagonist-y group, I think, ever. There was, Chiaki, Nagito, Hajime, and there was Byakuya, Kyoko, Makoto. Kaido, Shuichi, and Maki is pretty great.
Let's hurry up and stop Angie so we can put an end to all the spooky stuff.
Okay, this is just repeat dialogue then. We'll see.
Then
If she's not in her room, then she's probably in her lab preparing for the ritual.
Do I have to check her room? Actually, I can probably just check and see. She's not in her room. Freaking Korakio's outside, though, so maybe we can recruit him to our cause. And of all the people in this game, I didn't think I'd have Korakio be sort of the late-game person that I start somewhat respecting. He's obviously not one of my favorites still, but, he's also not as creepy as I thought, I guess. I don't know. He just talks really stupidly.
Good morning. Oh, well, if it isn't Kaito, are you feeling better already? Yeah, somehow. Sorry, though, we don't got much time to talk right now. Well, don't push yourself. Things feel amiss without your boisterous voice. Yeah, sure. My bad for making you worry.
That's right.
Yes, and all because you were scared.
Did you say something? It's nothing, right, Maki Roll?
Told you.
Quit calling me Maki Roll.
I did see Tanko was out here, but she wasn't, like, around, so I don't know. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will go find her if she actually is out there, because she's probably crying. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I thought they'd be together. I don't know where she is, but I want to talk to her. This has been a great... Oh, dang it. I missed it now. Whatever.
No time for loitering around.
Yeah. You're one to talk. Spent the last 3 days loitering around. Hey, look, it's Himiko. At least I can talk to one side of the argument. If, well, she's right in front of the door, isn't she? Yeah. Are you gonna help us?
Yeah? You guys again?
Why?
Himiko? Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
What a...
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Sure. Whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open the door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then...
So tell Angie to open it for us. Nah, that's not possible. Not possible? I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must be really into her work. She won't come out. Won't come... Oh god, won't come out. Are you sure she's in there? She should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked. Both doors are locked?
I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it.
It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey.
Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. No answer? Himiko, we need to get inside right now. Yeah? Why?
But, you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked. We can't do...
I see.
Oh, hello. I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are about what the tabloids are reporting.
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a great time for my to bust out my trick. Kokichi's trick? The lockpicking.
Huh? Lockpicking?
Hey.
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open? You want me to pick open this door, huh? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob. Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Yes, please, Kokichi, open the lock.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission. Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because the three of them are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them in the keyhole of the lock.
See?
There, open says me. That's simple. Not to brag, but I'm the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Well,
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me.
Oh, that cuts really deep, Maki.
All right.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right.
When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear.
Here we go.
Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw...
Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. Well, who would have suspected that? Only me. Partially, thank God. But partially, eh. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, this song is just a jam. A body has been discovered. Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. Ah, she puked again, and it's green this time. Montefanny's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? Yikers. I'm kind of worried it's Tanko.
Well then.
Oh God. Let us pray for Angie. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven.
Atua, please take care of Angie.
Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Clearly she didn't.
That's not true. Angie say Atua always by our side. We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua...
Right?
Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game. Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
But why would someone do such awful thing?
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
Could it be?
Is it possible that the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
One of the dead? Ooh. Probably not. Ew.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a vomit-soaked entrance, how novel! And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Oh, why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along!
Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes? Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not? Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together.
Are you Nagito or what?
But how?
So, let's get started. Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first.
Oh, look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofanny? By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. Ugh. More green puke. This is really unlucky.
So then.
If there is no use in complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation.
Wait, I just realized the sword from his lab is stuck in Kaede right now.
So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Not Gonta. No way Gonta ever get used to this.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should be used to this.
That's nice and all, but it sounds pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let us start by investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true.
Everybody else is still here, though, so it's probably not... I guess it's not a double murder like I thought. Unless somebody actually did suddenly come back and then they got murdered, but...
But it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood.
What do you want to bet that was part of the summoning ritual? They had to sacrifice somebody to bring somebody back.
It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Alright, bro. I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaido?
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like
The culprit. Is it really someone among us that killed Angie? I get how you feel, Samugi, but do you have to repeat that tired-old line every single time? Oh, no. That's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student? And she prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual. Maybe the ritual succeeded, and the resurrected person killed her.
Hey,
What? Shut up already.
It's her fault. Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that.
Kaido, are you alright? He doesn't look alright.
Sure. Sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys.
Kaido left, still a bit wobbly. Oh dear. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
jeez.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Yeah, let's take a look. What? The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. Her body was found in her lab. Was her throat slit? Ugh. 2 a.m. Stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Ugh. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimony. So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie Yonaga said.
What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
A member of the student council? That's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out! Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together!
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
Himiko? I can't do it. I can't investigate Auntie's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. What?
What a...
Surviving and everything else. It's too much of a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't we just use our magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty, no?
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
Ah,
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child.
Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already. Yeah! This is no time for jokes!
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
For our investigation?
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
That's not his voice. Man, Kokichi's voice is not right for him, but it's just the stereotypical evil voice. That's why I have to keep doing it. And it's funny because sometimes I try to do like a different one, but whatever. First, a resurrection ritual, and now a seance. Are you messing with us?
You understand?
I would appreciate if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times.
many times?
On top of that, we have a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish not to take advantage of this, yes?
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes?
My earlier theory.
Therefore,
The possibility of a culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head.
This voice just makes me yawn.
So, to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual. So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay.
Well, this long... we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well just go with the easiest solution.
How exciting.
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh? I'll help too.
Huh? You too, Himiko?
If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes. I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
do whatever you want. Yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
So now we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the caged child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short.
Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky.
Wow, rude.
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
well then.
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it?
How about your lab?
No.
No. In order for the caged child to succeed, the room must be dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
Then how about the empty rooms?
That's
Empty rooms? The ones on the 4th floor?
I see.
There aren't any windows in there, and if we blow out the candles, it'll be pitch dark.
yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up!
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Then,
The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
I see. Yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab.
Are you really gonna do this?
Do you understand?
This is for our investigation. As I said as much, did I not? We need to use all of our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost.
There's a few theories popping through my head right now of who it could be. One of them I'm not allowed to say. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, there's too many K names. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tanko, and Himiko all left the scene. Kanko
This is
and
stupid.
Kimiko. Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should just go with it.
In any case, I should focus on what I can do, what the ultimate detective can do. Detect things. But I think we'll probably do that next time because we're nearing an hour here. And before we start, I just want to go over my theories. One is redacted because I'm not allowed to say it anymore. If you've watched the last 2 cases, you know what I'm thinking. But, you know, by the looks of it, it looks like maybe to perform the ritual, you have to kill somebody to bring somebody back. And if so, it could have been a certain somebody trying to bring somebody else back by killing Angie. Other theories, it's Korikyo, and he just didn't like this cult for some reason, I guess. That could be a thing. I don't know. That's pretty much it. It could always just be Maki and be like really dumb, but I don't think it would be. Other than that, I'm pretty sure everybody else is... Oh yeah, or it could be Tanko trying to free Himiko from Angie. So yeah, all the people I like. I don't think it could have been anybody else because we didn't focus on them in the story at all. Cool. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see the next episode on the day it comes out, subscribe. And hope y'all have a better day than Miss Angie here. If Angie's anybody's favorite character, I'm so sorry that I don't feel anything that she's dead. But she basically hated all of my favorite characters, so what you gonna do? She bullied my favorite person here. Can't do that. Also, she made Tanko cry, so that's not good either. Anyway, thanks so much. I'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.